Titan Radio Live, a collaboration effort between Titan TV and Titan Internet Radio. I'm Raylan Taylor, your host, and Apollo Bebop is in our studio at Titan Communications playing some new music. And if you like what you hear, don't forget to follow them on social media at apollobebop.bandcamp.com. Take it away, guys.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Well, let me kick this real quick then. Cause I'm not old, but I ain't getting younger. Fending for myself, trying not to die from hunger. Got some shit to deal with, like if I was a plumber. I get asked if I know what I'm doing it. All I say is somewhat, cause I can't plan tomorrow. Unlike money, time I cannot borrow. Make the most of whatever I can get. Every single sec, whenever I see an opportunity, of course I'm gonna jet and take it. Cause who knows when the next one comes. I'm tired of sitting in my room, feeling down in the dumps, waiting for someone to give me a handout. I'm a man now, getting on this damn couch, making moves, breaking the rules, paying my dues, doing anything and everything to get in the room with the greats, become mates and create all these tunes. It is what I was destined to do since I came out of the womb. And soon I'm gonna go boom, take the world by storm, typhoon or monsoon, become a force of nature, destroy it and create it. And if you're in my way, then hey, I'll see you later. Cause I ain't got time for the people that are fickle or the people that are liars, fucking spineless individuals. Word is born, it's that easy, ain't no mystery or riddle. That's life. That's life. To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life. To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life. Yeah. To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life. That's life, that's life, that's life. Yo, still learning real soon, and I am sure I feel certain that BTE is gonna become real urgent headlines on headlines. People gonna respect minds, thinking about me constantly, even past their bedtime, summon all my melodies and lyrics because I really feel it, and every word is speaking from the spirits to the common man. Get you on your feet, make you wanna dance. Flow been so nice that I got great karma, man. Mama really raising well, even though half of the time she be raising hell, keeping me in line so I can stay on track. Now when I spit these lines, I'ma stay on track. Yo, check it. I'm trying to stay focused on the mission, so I'll open up my eyes so I can keep sight of the vision. See the light that keeps me going, and we'll stop until I finish with my life. That's life. To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life. To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life, yeah. To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life. That's life, that's life, that's life, that's life, that's right. Check it. I'm trying to stay focused on the mission, so I'll open up my eyes so I can keep sight of the vision. See the light that keeps me going, and won't stop until I'm finished with my life. That's life. To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life. To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life. What? To see the light, you gotta open your eyes, and that's life. That's life, that's life, that's life, that's life, that's right. Look, my biggest critic is myself, I'll admit it. If people tell me something's dope and inside I don't feel it, then it won't see the light of day. It's a shame it remains hidden. These bars are like the sound my heart that gets in prison. So who's a real villain? Wait, who's a real victim? Internal conflicts, I guess I'm playing both positions. I'm so stubborn and hate taking advice that I'm giving. Yeah, I'm the first to give it and the last to listen. It's extravagant and a bad habit, bringing everything I have written to a tragic ending. Then I back staring at this blank paper, telling myself I can't deal with now, but probably can't later. It gets me questioning my purpose in life, cause I don't wanna deal with school or keep it working late nights. I would love to be on stage spitting verses and mics. Yeah, I'm scared, but right now we're more determined to find where this can take me. Living every day with the fear of failing. At times it holds me back like it came down with an ailment, but this fear alone is no reason to start bailing on my dream, cause my determination is the reason I be prevailing. Prevailing, prevailing. Hey yo, we are prevailing, prevailing, prevailing. Hey yo, no, I ain't got nothing to lose. Everything in the game stuck in this booth, making a change until I'm loving this tune. I ain't half-assing nothing no more. I get married to the rhythm and the beat will never getting divorced. I wear the pants, but she is the belt that keeps me from falling down and making a fool of myself. And damn, I don't know where I'd be right now if I never discovered this beautiful sound. There are kids in my position who are wishing they had a vision of what it is that we're doing to make a living. And there are MCs more talented than me, but ultimately it's their decision. They don't want to risk it to get the biscuit. They'd rather quit this and see the finish, but not me, cause no matter how thick it gets, I will see my dream the whole way through. Remain true to myself the way I always do. That's on the real, living every day with the fear of failing. At times it holds me back like it came down with an ailment, but this fear alone is no reason to start bailing on my dream, cause my determination is the reason I be prevailing. Prevailing, prevailing. And yo, we are prevailing, prevailing, prevailing. Hey yo, we are prevailing, prevailing, prevailing. Hey yo, we are prevailing. Yes, we are prevailing. Yes, we are prevailing. Yes, we are prevailing. Yeah. But on the real, man. But on the real, man. Nah, yo, I'm never giving up. Yo, I'm never giving up. Yo, I'm never giving up. Yo, I'm never giving up on my dreams. No. Yo, said no to drugs, said no to alcohol, said no to school, dropped out back in the fall. I probably could have finished, but I didn't. I mean, my heart just wasn't in it. And if you ain't doing things with gusto, then you in trouble. Like, uh-oh, your love must show, then be your Dumbo. And if your mind is stuck inside the stucco, then maybe you should mix things up like it's gumbo. And trust your gut so you can try to burst out of that bubble. The sooner the better, suggest to do it on the double. Cause the faster you can figure out the puzzle, the faster you'll succeed, alright, bucko? Yo, and in addition to your hustle, it's gonna take a little bit of luck, so be patient and stay humble, cause nothing great happens in a day, takes a couple. But in the event that I forget what my goal is and what to define as success, I wrote this to remind myself that in the event I go astray and need a compass so I can find my way, I wrote this to remind myself that nothing in life fulfills my soul quite like music. So I'ma keep on making this shit because nothing in life fulfills my soul quite like music. So I'ma keep on making this shit. I'm just a rap vocalist, flows like jazz soloist. This is why when I apply to snag the last opening to be the MC of Apollo Bebop, get the crowd bouncing like Reeboks and keep hot like teapots. Mama says she likes the gas with the heat pop. She got an accent dash, that's the way that she talks in this game. Thicker than the redwoods we got. Goals to rise above and reach up to the treetops and see spots higher than when nosebleed seats watch. Is why we come correct the second that the beat drops. We love putting the work in, only fresh we serve it, cause all these so-called top shelf rappers need to be restocked. They only got a shelf life for like 4 days. Career would die faster than they'll ever die of old age. And selling out is not an option, no way. Jose, we're in this for the long run, don't care if it's a slow pace. But in the event that I forget what my goal is, what I define as success, I wrote this to remind myself that in the event I go astray, I need a compass so I can find my way. I wrote this to remind myself that nothing in life fulfills my soul quite like music. So I'ma keep on making this shit because nothing in life fulfills my soul quite like music. So I'ma keep on making this shit, yo. To the next level, we taking it, cause all eyes depend on us, making it. So we gon' keep on making this here. To the next level, we taking it, cause all eyes depend on us, making it. So we gon' keep on making this here.
While they take a break, let's see what Apollo Bebop is all about. Their first EP as a group, Sushi No Rubber EP, was released in June of 2016 and is a testament to the band's writing and recording process. Because of the DIY approach to their first EP, the songs recorded have an element of unvarnished vulnerability to them while still keeping true to the backbone of their hip-hop and jazz influences. All right, now that we know Apollo Bebop, let's actually meet them. My girl Imani Jackson is in the studio right now with Apollo Bebop. Imani, what's going on, girl?
Alrighty, thanks, Raylyn. I'm here with Apollo Bebop. And the name alone carries a very jazzy vibe. So I just want to know, I know that your music is also very jazzy as well. So how did you guys come to that name? Did you guys all form it together? How did you get there?
Yeah, it was kind of, we all formed it together for the most part, actually. We weren't really throwing out a ton of really bad names. And then I asked a friend, shout out to Cal Hoffman, if he's watching, to put 2 words together for us, and we really like how they sounded, and we went with Apollo Bebop.
And it's Apollo like the Greek god, Bebop like jazz. You spell it APOLLOBEBOP.
That's dope, that's dope. So I know that you said you had a lot of bad names. So I'm curious, can you throw out one of the bad ones that just was like, nah, that does not fit our vibe at all?
99 with an anchor. That was the first one, and that's like a music term. It's like, what is it? You're what, 2 in a balloon or something?
Like top 100s, like say you're on the charts and you're like 99, and you got an anchor, that means you're going down. It's not that funny. Yeah. That's why we didn't choose it.
See, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, we don't suck.
You guys don't suck at all. And just even considering that, what kind of music were you guys listening to? Like what made you want to do a jazz type of mix with hip hop and rap? Like what kind of music are you guys listening to?
Just like a lot of Bob Dylan and Billy Ray Cyrus and Metallica, and Bernie Sanders actually has a song.
It's got a mixtape.
Yeah. So we listen to a lot of that kind of stuff, and then we decided that to take all that kind of like all those genres and make it in a gumbo, and just came up with Apollo Bebop.
That's really interesting because a lot of young people don't really appreciate jazz, and a lot of people are out here rapping but not really rapping, and you guys definitely embody all of that. And so I know that you said Bernie Sanders has a mixtape. I haven't heard it yet, but it's dope.
It's fire.
I could see it being fire. It looks like it would be lit. But considering Bernie Sanders and with elections coming up, if you guys had the option to pick between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, I had to take Bernie Sanders out of there. I'm sorry, he didn't make it. But between those two, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, who would you put on the track with you and why?
On a track? Oh, on a track, I'd get Donald Trump in a second. He could get us so many views. Do you know? Man, like, I'm in this to get big. Like Hillary Clinton, I don't know if she's gonna be exciting.
Hillary Clinton would be like an Iggy Azalea type of thing to me. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. That's interesting. So do you guys have any new projects coming up that we should be looking for? What's new? What's coming up?
Yeah, well, right now we have an EP called Sushi No Rubber on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, all that kind of stuff. As far as new stuff going, we don't necessarily have like a project in mind, but we're just working on new songs. We did play a couple new songs here on the radio station that we have not recorded yet, so you get an exclusive.
Special. Look at us over here. That's interesting. And so, do you guys have any upcoming shows coming up, or?
Yeah, on November 5th, I believe, we're playing in Santa Ana at the Concept Music Festival. Yeah, shout out to Tyson for getting us that show. We're going to be playing, it's like this 3-day music thing, so in downtown Santa Ana. We also have one on November 9th at the Wayfair in Costa Mesa. That's coming up soon. And then every Sunday between the hours of 11 and 1, we play for brunch at the Gypsy Den in downtown Santa Ana. $7 bottomless mimosas with the purchase of an entree. And yeah, we play 11 a.m. to 1, and we play a bunch of jazz stuff, and I rap a bit.
Oh yeah. So we do this jam at 4th Street Market, first and third Thursday of the month. It's called Collab, right? And it's with Allah's Apprentice. So if y'all want to play an instrument, spit some raps or some spoken word, some drums, and come through. Yeah, it's fun.
That's dope. Okay, and just being with all of that, how did you guys meet? Because all of you guys are really talented. I'm just so interesting. I'm sitting here looking at all of the instruments. Like, how did you guys come together and just say, you know what? We're awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Well,
but you are.
Okay. All right, so Dom and Donnie here, they're brothers. People tend to think that we're brothers, me and Dom, but we're not. This is not true. We're Salvadorian, yes.
Wow.
Hey, yo, what's up? Hey, what's up, my Salvi in the house? But yeah, so these two are brothers, so that's how they know each other. Chris, I went to college with. We had a class together, and Chris and Dom went to high school together. And yeah, OSHA, so Orange County High School of the Arts, or Santa Ana. And then DeAndre and I met on blackpeoplemeet.com.
Really now?
No. Actually, no. I used to.
I'm like, what's your profile name on there? What is it?
Yeah. I was looking for
catfishing on there or what?
No, I had my real photo on there. I wasn't trying to hide nothing. No, but we actually met because he got put onto my music. I used to like do a bunch of solo stuff. This was like, I used to go by B Ryman in high school. This was like, 5 years ago now, probably? A long-ass time ago. Yeah, and then I had a show in Orange, and he lives in Orange. And I had no idea, so I posted it online, and then he said, oh, man, I'm down to go. And I was like, oh, he's crazy. He's not going to come. And then I invited a bunch of friends. None of my friends came, but he showed up. And then fast forward 3 years, we have these four right here, us four. And then I was like, oh, man, that'd be tight if we had like a horn player, a sax player. I know a guy because he stood out of my mind because he'd always like bug me, like, hey, work on some beat, like rap on my beats and stuff. And they were cool. I rapped on one.
That's where black people meet will get you. Form a nice band. Yeah. And I see you over here. You got the Dilla's Donuts. Yeah. Now, I'm a fan of Jay Dilla. Are you listening to Jay Dilla's tracks? Are you trying some of his donuts?
He's one one of my biggest influences, honestly. He's got such a swaggy feel, and I love everything about Dilla. I miss him.
That's dope, man. Right. And you've heard it from Apollo, Bebop. We're so happy to have you guys here. It's been a nice time. I've been enjoying the sounds. And now we're going to take it on back to Raylin.
Thanks, Imani. Next up, we take a look at recent releases and albums in focus. First up, we have Sweatshop Boys with Cashmere. After testing out their chemistry on a 4-song EP, Heems and Riz have now committed to the Sweatshop Boys project with the full-length Cashmere. It's heavy stuff and as fun as it can be, and the album is an unabashedly political record. Next up, we have Danny Brown with Atrocity Exhibition. This album can be seen as the third work in a trilogy that began with XXX. Here, Danny Brown's songs of pain and release are accompanied by dense sonics from all over the musical map. Also, we have Darcy James Argue's Secret Society with Real Enemies. Picture this. Big Band meets The Daily Show in an ambitious, wholly fascinating look at American politics and propaganda. Conspiracy meets melody in this album. Furthermore, we have Art Science by Robert Glasper Experiment. By keeping things mostly in-house, Glasper's Experiment Band present their most realized album yet. For almost a decade, Robert Glasper has been the standard bearer for jazz music's fusion with hip-hop, soul, and rock. Finally, we have Funk Factory and their self-titled album. Known for housing a famous Beastie Boys sample, the reissue of this 1975 funk and fusion classic brings peerless, polished, and American players together for a groovy, eccentric journey. This group put out something that fits well with the crossover sound of the times while being unafraid to dive into freeform weirdness. Well, that's all we have for Albums in Focus this week. Let's hear some more music by Apollo Bebop.
Yo, and let me ask, are you feeling this? Full of 10 now. Are you feeling this? Titan Radio. Are you feeling this? I know you're feeling it, man, cause it's so good. When you're loving somebody and somebody loves you back, when somebody's loving your back, no better feeling than that. Hey, yo, that is so good. Loving somebody and somebody loves you back, when somebody's loving your back, no better feeling than that. Hey, yo, love is what I feel for you. I would do anything, I would steal for you, just so I can give you everything that appeals to you. Cause all you ever ask of me is just, and of course I would give it to you. What you want of me is I get into a car. Without you I couldn't function, and without you I'd be nothing. Now don't you know that your love is the reason why I keep this up now? Yes, it's you that got me to write up these songs now, girl. Don't you know that your love is the reason why I keep this up now? Yes, it's you that got me to write up these tunes now, girl. Wanna know what keeps me motivated? It's the love that I receive from this girl. I would give it the world only if I could, but she don't mind, cause she be mine, and man, it feels so good. When you're loving somebody and somebody loves you back, when somebody's loving your back, no better feeling than that. And yo, that is so good. Loving somebody and somebody loves you back, when somebody's loving your back. Yo, now she's the reason why I do this, why I keep on making music. Gotta give it up to Cupid tripping me, making me fall in love with this girl, and she is great. Life is just a piece of cake. She gets me and she just appreciates me. You feel me? And the little things that I do. Oh baby, you done got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. Love, the fall and the now that inspired me to get a better sound, brought us together now. I promise I will never ever let you down. As long as this bond is strong, I will be forever bound to you. My muse, these lines are true. Your presence, your smile could light up the room. The light of my life, for my life's full of doom. Unbreakable, nothing could break up us two. I can't express this high, getting the cannabis. Addicted to your love, that everybody wants to sample this. I hope it lasts forever. I'm knocking on wood. This high that I get from your love, man, it's so good. When you're loving somebody and somebody loves you back, when somebody's loving your back, no better feeling than that. Hey yo, that is so good. Loving somebody and somebody loves you back, when somebody's loving your back, no better feeling than that. Hey yo, that is so good. loving somebody and somebody loves you back. We're back now. It's so good when you're loving somebody and somebody loves you back. We're back now. Cause ain't nobody's ass I'm kissing. At 22 decided to become a jazz musician. People laugh as some are concerned I'm making a bad decision, but I'ma continue to rap these writtens with mad precision. Just like a mathematician, or like the architect who went and built the Sistine Chapel building. I'm not a violent guy, but it's the opposite of pacifism. If you're messing with this cash we're getting, or gonna get, hasn't coming yet. Waiting on a couple checks. Until then I'm making big noises like I'm thunder rest. Had some bad habits, but I recently put some to rest. In the name of progress, if I'm being honest, fuck depression. Got a girl that's teaching me a couple lessons through the power of love's effect. I can't resist her when I see her in a summer dress. Grab her by the waist, pull her close so I can kiss her neck. Treat her like she royalty, like a goddess or a queen. Keeping me fresh like she oral me. Don't care if it is corny, just gotta give her something that she's sure to see to prove that I love her to the core of me. Constantly bring her up in conversation or in verses. Beautiful in pictures, even more in person. But part of me forgetting lovey-dovey. I'm just happy and a lucky ducky. What's up? Oh, yo, that's a fat-ass bass line. You know what that needs, Grover? I need some fat-ass drums, too. Give him, Donnie. Yeah. Check it. All right, Titan Radio, you're going to help me out real quick. Listen up, yo. Now when I say Apollo, y'all say Bebop. Apollo. Now when I say Apollo, y'all say Bebop. Apollo. No, I was in my car when I heard this. Just coming up from working. Then I started driving on so urgent. So I could grab my pen and start writing up these verses. I'm bursting nouns and verbs cause I'm a wordsmith. Nervous, never cause I know we'll put the work in. First in, last out, I'm the type of person to spit something better off the top than whatever you're rehearsing. And I'm not even great at freestyling, but when I hear your song, man, it sounds like you're blurting. Worthless nonsense with no meaning or purpose. Wherever you bought that flow, you should return it. Under the surface, I bet it's all a knack. In fact, I know it is for certain. You're following the fad, go and make it cash. If I don't learn from the past, I know the trends never last. Man, I'm just trying to put my city on the map. Surrender Santa Margarita, where my people at? Nah, really, where my people at? It's kind of silly that I even ask, cause no one really raps except, me. Chris got something good. Better check it, this is 1 for the 9 to the 4, 9. So better check it, this is 1 for the 9 to the 4, 9. Yeah, it's 1 for the 9 to the 4, 9. Now better check it, this is 1 for the 9 to the 4, 9. I'm about to be spazzing on the beat like I got Parkinson's with a healthy dose of confidence. It's not overwhelming, but it's prominent. Ball so big, Shaq wouldn't be able to put a palm in it. Wait, is that gay to say? Somebody get the rep, cause I ain't calling it. You would think that I am on some shit sober as a judge. There ain't no alcohol in this. I'm just high off life, so I get a bit talkative. Mental diarrhea, verbal vomiting, metaphors, similes. My favorite words are homonyms. Hard to find somebody that I have something in common with, cause I'm far beyond these novices. Like, I found your record where the possum lives, but it's next to where the garbage is. You're as about as fly as ostriches, and about as loved as foster kids. Yeah. Mother and fatherless, that's some part of shit. Damn, B, where you even getting off of this look? I don't know, I guess I forgot what the topic is. As soon as I thought of it, I grabbed my pen and jotted quick. You see, I don't really care where the profit is. If what I say is awful, then don't bother fucking bothering me about it, cause I see another problem. Maybe you need some better role modeling, cause all your parents coddling has got you softer than some marshmallows or some showering. And just cause I get down and funky like the parliament and tell her how it is with no tricks, I'm no charlatan. Man, I'm just trying to put my city on the map. Surrender Santa Margarita, where my people at? Nah, really, where my people at? It's still silly that I even ask, cause no one really raps. You know, Grover can freestyle sometimes, but better check it, this is 1 for the 9 to the 4, 9. So better check it, this is 1 for the 9 to the 4, 9. What? It's 1 for the 9 to the 4, 9. But it's also for my people in the 7 to the 1, 4. Yeah!
Thanks for watching Titan Radio Live, a collaboration effort between Titan TV and Titan Internet Radio. Apollo Bebop just performed a set in our Titan TV studio from their new music. And if you like what you hear, don't forget, follow them on social media at apollobebop.bandcamp.com. Thanks for watching Titan Radio Live, broadcasting from California State University, Fullerton. I'm Raylan Taylor. See you next time.
Yeah. Get down real. Yeah, get down real quick. Yeah. Get down real quick. Nah. Get down quick. Nah. Yeah. She get down quick. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Check it, yo, check it, yo. We're just chilling right here looking for a new drummer. Give us some sax, yo, get down like that.